looks like Pats have come out of there. Is that goal from Jake Mulroney laid on in Tala. So important. As the ball is misjudged and Dylan Connolly has it. He's got two bodies staying for it. He's got McDade in the back post. He goes himself and it's another save from Linus. Comes off Sam Curtis, rolls across his back and somehow stays out of the goal. I think Dylan Connolly should have squared it, but
definitely should have. He should have lifted his head and pull one back. I think McDade's free at the back stick. He made a good little run, but Sam.
McDade breaks the Buckley. Buckley finds Adam McDonald. McDade takes on Sam Curtis onto his right foot into Afolabi. He's holding off the defender really well. Afolabi left-footed. It's a good block.
Get in.
Oh,
Get
what
in.
a strike by Adam McDonald! The block from Jay McGrath, and it fell beautifully to the attacking midfielder.
What a strike. We're right behind the line of it. You can see it was coming down the air. He's lined up his left peg to get hold of it. A little bit of shape, takes inside the post. I'm not sure if Lyon's got a hand to it, but it's a hell of a strike. Unbelievable technique.
Signed from Sligo at the end of last season. His first goal for Bohemians, and what a strike to get your account this season. That's his 10th player to score in the league. Afolabi tried to get a shot away. Came off McGrath. Oh, the purity, that spike. He did get a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. You be proud of that one, Paddy?
Delightful technique. Smash and finish.
Noah Lewis and Jay McGrath are up. Again, Bows leave Afolabi forward. I think earlier in the season they were bringing everyone back for these corners, so that's a bit of a tactical development. They want to hit Pats on the break if they can.
Definitely, when you have the pace of McDade and Connolly and the team, willingness to run forward.
From post, and it's in for a goal. It's come off Owen Doyle, and it's 1-1. I'm not even sure if it touched him. I think he's given it to Chris Forrester, who's coming all the way over to the Pats fans here. A goal direct from a corner, and after all their good play, Bows will be absolutely fuming to concede that way. Forrester doesn't care. He's got another goal against his former club. Another one after scoring two last, and he's pointing to himself saying, I got it. And Bows will be furious. There's a flare.
Sick, through bodies like that.
Jeez, a flare thrown on from the Pats fans and nearly hit one of their players. Here it is here, Paddy. Forrester, it's a forward. It's paid out to Breslin by Doyle, and he's a really good ball to the box, and it's 2-1 to St. Pat's Athletic. It's McClellan who followed that cross in, and in the space of 3 minutes this game has been turned on its head. And again, it's come from that left-hand side, a really good cross from Anto Breslin. Went all the way through to McClellan. We'll see it again here now, Paddy, but Pats lead.
You need to get pressure on the cross. I said it a couple of minutes ago, Anto Breslin's been every attack from down that left-hand side, and his capabilities of putting the ball into the box is really there. And
just gets there ahead of Kirk, comes across Kirk.
Great ball. It's a great ball into the box. Every attacker's dream.
And Jamie Lennon does well, and he receives it back from McClellan, then he breaks forward, and now Bows look wide open as the ball's played through to Owen Doyle. First time shot by Owen Doyle, great save by James Talbot, but it's a shot from the other Doyle. It's 3-1 to St. Pat's Athletic. Mark Doyle comes in left-footed, hammers it, and it comes off the studs of James Talbot into the goal. 3-1 to Pats. Bows are rocking here at Dalymount Park. Hit on the break by St. Pat's. Jamie Lennon winning the tackle, started it all.
Jamie Lennon's 1-2 has taken three players out of the game. He's played an unbelievable pass down the side for Doyle. Doyle gets the shot off. Talbot makes an unbelievable save, but I think there's a Jay Bennett right back needs to do better to dig him out after making the save.
And what a half an hour of football here at Dalymount Park. We've had chances at both ends. Pats have taken theirs, Bows haven't taken theirs, and that's the big difference. Here's the 1-2, gets it back from McClellan, breaks forward. Keep up, he just can't get back. Lovely ball through. Owen Doyle takes it first time. Great save from Talbot.
Quicker.
And Ben just doesn't commit. Out to Paddy Kirk here from Keith Buckley. He looks for Adam McDonald, who's onside. McDonald, good touch for the left. Looks across to Afolabi, takes a touch. Afolabi onto his right foot. Afolabi, another great save from Linus. A little bit close to him, but he caught it really, really well as it's picked up by Jay Ben. Jay Ben, right foot across. McDade is just cut out by Chris Forrester. And a clearance from Breslin, and another chance goes a begging for Bohemians. This one is a higher one. It's a free header, and it really should be 4-1. Mark Doyle headed the ball into the ground and back over.
I think it's
somehow unmarked.
Adam McDonald, was he blocked off and allowed Mark Doyle to get free? But it's a big miss.
Everyone back for Pats. Flores left-footed. It's going to be dealt with. It breaks out So Pat's player gets to it first, breaks back to Flores. Flores steps inside the cover, but he's going to be dispossessed here. Bows are in all sorts of trouble here as Adam Murphy steps forward. He's got two runners, but that's brilliant by Dylan Connolly, who tracks back and even wins the throw-in. At one stage, Pat's at 4-on-2 there. They really should have done better.
He's going to pull Flores back for a yellow.
I wouldn't be surprised because he caught Jamie Lennon pretty badly. I think the ref said he doesn't know who did it, and the Pat's bench are vociferously telling them who it was.
Tim Clancy has his card marked all right.
He's calling Flores aside. That was a real opportunity for Pat's, Paddy. Red card! It's a red card for Jordan Flores. Oh, that looks like a very harsh decision. I mean, there's studs up. It's a little bit late. But by the standards of this league...
Is it a bit lungy?
A little bit, but... An absolutely huge decision.
5 minutes out of time, first half.
Well, that's game over, Paddy, isn't it? 3-1 down with 10 men. Second half, this could get ugly for Bohemians. Hordak does well. Dean Williams. That's a good play by Bowes. Afalabi, but they're still deep within their half. Clark is... Jonathan Afalabi's just been muscled off the pitch by a Pats player, but Bowes go on. Connolly, it's cut out by Noah Lewis. James Clark gets his body in the right position. Finds Dean Williams. Dean Williams left-footed. It's T2! What a goal for Bohemians! From one end of the pitch to the other, the Jody stand erupts. The Bowes bench is on their feet. The 10 men of Bohemians are back in this game.
Afalabi's done so well here below us to bring...
Well, he was manhandled off the pitch by Jay McGrath, who really should be yellow carded for his part. Yeah, he's picking up a booking, Jay McGrath. What a game of football this has been. 3-2 to St. Pat's Athletic. Bowes are back in it. And a really high quality goal. Dylan Connolly. I mean, Lewis was sailing close to the wind there. James Clark did really well. And a great finish from Dean Williams. His third goal for Bowes this season. Need to stay calm. They've been probably the better team over the course of the game. But that's a good ball through to Afalabi, and he's in behind. He just needs to hold it up a little bit. He hasn't got many options. Afalabi on his left foot. Across to James Clark. First touch. Clark's shot's blocked. It looks like he's offside. It's a good save from Linus anyway. There was no flag. And that is another brilliant save by Dean Linus, the man from Birmingham, who's been so important for St. Pat's tonight.
Once again, Afalabi, good set, good shift of the feet from Clark.
Block
falls to Connolly.
For football, here's Horton. And he's going to go forward towards O'Sullivan. He's again beaten by Curtis. The Bows get the second ball. And Afalabi gets his body on the right side. And Pats could be in trouble here because Noah Lewis is on a yellow card. But Paul McLaughlin is keeping his card in his pocket. No, he's waving the Bowes players away. There's going to be no second yellow for Noah Lewis. Probably fair enough, Paddy.
Fair enough, but I'd say that's last chance saloon from now.
Yeah, Paul McLaughlin won't be a popular man in Dalymount Park tonight after a red card. And that one here, it's off to Buckley. Buckley back to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan's under pressure. He finds Paddy Kirk. Kirk's left foot across in towards Rath Horton. Oh, he just doesn't get the connection. Rakowski keeps it alive. Or is it Twardek? Twardek turns inside Carty. That right foot across, but it's only as far as the goalkeeper, Dean Linus. And another chance for Bowes goes a begging. And this has been such a frustrating night for them because they're 3-2 down, but they've created so many chances.
You wouldn't know they're down to 10 men. The way they're played, and they've really left everything out there.
What a crazy, crazy night. Ball's through to Dean Williams. Dean Williams, probably could have taken a touch. Afalabi goes and wins it back. And when he's dispossessed, the ball's going to break to Chris Hordak, and he's got Keith Buckley inside him. Gives it to Buckley. Buckley's going to be under pressure quickly. Lonergan's on him. Gets a shout. Back to Horton. Horton steps out. Looking for it. He's caught late by Lonergan, who's on a yellow card, and it hasn't been spotted somehow. Lonergan's gone. It's going to be 10 against 10 for the rest of injury time. He's only on the pitch about 5 or 6 minutes. It was a crazy, crazy tackle. And Pats are now down to 10 men. We've got 2 red cards, 5 goals, penalty claims.
Man's on the pitch gathering footballs and everything.
And it's a free kick for Bohemians. Places the ball. With 3. Gets the whistle. We're going to get back on the right. It rolls to John O'Sullivan. John O'Sullivan hits it. It comes off Afalabi. And it looked like it was heading towards the bottom right-hand corner. Clark keeps it alive. Attack, gives away a throw-in. Bowes have another chance to attack, but that looked like it was on its way, and it hit Afalabi's backside. What an instant-packed game of football. Paddy Kirk is going to take the long throw. Everyone from Bowes, apart from Keith Buckley, is in and around that box. Rakowski's up. Horton's up. Jonathan Afalabi's up. Chris Twardek's lurking at the back post. It's a long throw from Kirk. Rakowski breaks the O'Sullivan, he lashes at it, he looks like he was caught, there's no penalty, referee's not interested. Twardek needs to keep this alive, it comes off him, it's a throw to St. Pat's, and maybe the chance might be just gone. No idea what's left, we've lost all track of time. It's
get bodies around it.
Ball towards Afolabi missed.
Great touch.
Oh, yeah, it's a great touch out towards Kirk, a great ball into the box all the way across. He almost caught his own players napping, and it's gone all the way out for a throw in to St. Patrick's Athletic. What a lovely ball from Paddy Kirk.
Hell of a ball in, nobody gambling on him delivering it.
And the whistles are coming from the Pats fans down to our right. They'll think they have this, and a key 3 points in their season at the end of an absolutely brilliant game. Tim Clancy wants the game to be finished. No sign of Paul McLaughlin rolling his whistle just yet. Ball goes through to Horton. Horton panics a little bit. And it's all over. St. Patrick's Athletic take the 3 points home for Dalymount Park. There's celebrations in their box, their coach's box. They celebrate in front of their fans, and well they should. They were 1-0 down after 10-15 minutes. They scored 3 first half goals. Then in the second half, 10 men Bohemians, reduced to 10 men after Jordan Flores was sent off just at the end of the first half. Stormed back, put Pats under all sorts of pressure. Got a Dean Williams goal, had plenty of chances. Pats were themselves reduced to 10 men. We had a long stoppage towards the end. Both had chances, but Pats saw it out. They come home with the spoils. It's a 3-2 victory to St. Pat's. Paddy, what a game of football. What a win for St. Pat's.